Okay student, today we'll learn chapter 2, practice set 2.1, 10th standard, Maharashtra board. This is the book, part 1, standard 10, and practice set 2.1, page number 34, okay. So to do this, write any two quadratic equations. You write answer for one. You have to write any two quadratic equation. You can write any type of quadratic equation. First one, x square plus 4x plus 100 is equal to 0. Not necessarily you have to write xx. You can write other letter also like m, n, a, b, y. ओके मैं ए लेटर पे लिख सकते हैं हम, ज़रूरी नहीं कि एक्स ही लिखना है, एम एन ए बी वाई भी लिख सकते हैं. सो राइट दैट सेकेंड वन, वाई स्क्वायर माइनस 100 इज इक्वल टू 0. नॉट नेसेसरली 100, वी कैन राइट एनी अदर कांस्टेंट लाइक 80. So this is the answer for first. Okay. Next, answer 2. Answer 2. You have to decide it. Okay. You have to decide it. Means हमको डिसाइड करना है ये क्वाड्रेटिक है या नहीं. सो वी हैव टू डिसाइड दिस इज क्वाड्रेटिक और नो. ओके, सो आई विल टीच दिस हाउ टू डू दिस. So we have to tell this is quadratic or not. So how to tell this? So for that you should know by standard form. Okay, standard form. Standard form is ax square in x is x square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, and a is coefficient of x, x square, and b is coefficient of x, c is constant. Now this is coefficient of x square, this is coefficient of x, this is constant term. Okay, now a cannot be 0, b and c can be 0. So let's see some examples. Okay, example 3x square plus 4x plus 3 is equal to 0. Here a is present, b is present, c is there. a, b, c तीनों है इसमें. Okay, now let's drop constant term. So it will become 3x square plus 4x is equal to 0. It is quadratic, it is quadratic. Now constant c is not there. c is equal to 0, no problem. c 0 ले सकते हैं हम. Now next one, 3x square plus, we'll draw b, this b term, so it will become 3 is equal to 0. It is okay, b is equal to 0. Mean b term is 0, b 0 हो सकता है. Now let us drop both, b and c को भी 0 कर देंगे. 3x square is equal to 0. It is also quadratic, b and c is equal to 0. Now let's drop a. Now that will be, for example, 3. It will become 4x plus 3 is equal to 0. It is not quadratic because a cannot be 0. a 0 नहीं हो सकता, b and c 0 हो सकता है, ठीक है. So a 0 हो गया मतलब it is not quadratic. So this all the possibilities. a नहीं 0 हो सकता, बाकी b and c 0 हो सकता है. It can become 0. b and c can be 0. c is 0, b is 0. Both b and c can be 0, but a cannot be 0. So this is the basic. Okay. And also degree must be equal to 2. Degree must be 2. 2 के ऊपर हो गया तो then it is not quadratic. And there must be only one variable x or y. Okay. Degree must be 2. So इसका आंसर कैसे लिखेंगे हम? Yes. Why? Because degree of x is equal to 2 and only one variable. X. So you have to write like this. Okay. So इसका आंसर ये है. See also that x square plus 5y minus 2 is equal to 0. Suppose it is क्या like this. अगर ऐसा दिया होता तो यहाँ पे x है, यहाँ पे x है, but यहाँ पे x है, यहाँ पे y है. It is x and y. Man, it is not quadratic because only one variable. It is not quadratic. And let us take another one. X cube plus 5x minus 2 is equal to 0. Here power is 2. Power 2 है, यहाँ पे 3 है. So degree of x must be 2. So it is power. So it is not quadratic. So this is the basic about which is quadratic and which is not quadratic. Okay. तो आंसर फर्स्ट ए है. आंसर फर्स्ट. आंसर 2 देखते हैं अभी क्या करना है. आंसर 2. It is given y square is equal to 5y minus 10. First write in standard form. Standard form में लिखना है हमको. So we will take this side. Okay. So it will become y square. It will come this side minus 5y. This will come this side. It will become plus 10 is equal to 0. Okay. So it is degree is 2 and only one variable. So yes, degree of y is equal to 2 and only one variable y. ठीक है. So degree 2 होना चाहिए और एक ही वेरिएबल होना चाहिए. Otherwise it is not quadratic. Okay. So degree must be 2 and only one variable. This is the condition for quadratic. Now let's move on to third problem. Third, what they had given? Y square plus 1 upon y is equal to 2. Okay. यहाँ पे स्टैंडर्ड फॉर्म में नहीं है. मीन्स यू हैव टू कन्वर्ट दिस इनटू स्टैंडर्ड फॉर्म. दिस विल गो दिस साइड, दिस विल गो दिस साइड. दैट इज सिंपल लॉजिक और मैथमेटिक. इट विल बिकम y क्यूब प्लस 1 इज इक्वल टू 2 इंटू y 2y. टेक दिस साइड y क्यूब minus 2y plus 1 is equal to 0. Say here degree 3 means it is not quadratic. So you know, because degree of y is equal to 3. So in exam ऐसे लिखना है step by step. Okay. You have to write like this in exam. Now let's move on to fourth one. In fourth also same logic है. Fourth में भी x plus 1 by x is equal to minus 2. Same logic. It go here, it go here. that will become x square plus 1 is equal to minus 2x, because minus 2 is there. So you have to take it this side, ये side लेना है, x square plus 2x plus 1 is equal to 0. So power is 2 and only one variable. So yes, because degree of x is equal to 2 and only one variable x. Okay, now we'll see fifth one. And fifth one, स्टैंडर्ड फॉर्म में नहीं दिया है उन्होंने, ऐसे दिया है m प्लस टू एम माइनस 5 इज इक्वल टू 0 दिया है, तो हम स्टैंडर्ड फॉर्म में लिखेंगे पहले. तो फर्स्ट मल्टीप्लाई दिस m इंटू m स्क्वायर, देन m इंटू माइनस 5 माइनस 5m, तो बनेगा माइनस 5m. Then plus 2 into m. The sign is important, okay? Whenever you multiply sign, take the sign and multiply. So it will become plus 2m. So it will become plus 2m. Then this into this means plus 2 into minus 5, that is minus 10, plus minus minus. That will become minus 10 is equal to 0. Now we can subtract this. अगर subtract कर सकते तो subtract करेंगे, नहीं तो नहीं करेंगे, but यहाँ पे कर सकते हैं. तो it will be, you can do like this, minus 5m plus 2m. Okay. Now because the variable is same, we can drop this, minus 5 plus 2, that will become minus 3. Then put this m here, minus 3m. Okay. So that will become m square minus 3m minus 10 is equal to 0. Degree is 2 है और m only variable. So yes, degree of m is equal to 2 and only one variable m. Now sixth problem, m cube plus 3m square minus 2 is equal to 3m cube. Now this is m cube, take it this side, m cube minus 3m cube plus 3m square minus 2 is equal to 0. Now this is m cube, means we can subtract it, we can take it as 1 here, okay, 1. So it will become 1m cube minus 3m cube, so it will become 1 minus 3, that is equal to minus 2, put it this m cube there, so it is minus 2m cube. So minus 2m cube plus 3m square minus 2 is equal to 0. How to remove this negative? Multiply by minus 1. So it will go, it will become 2m cube, plus will become minus, and minus will become plus 2 is equal to 0. Now power or degree is 3, so no, because degree of m is equal to 3. So in exam always write step by step all these things, okay? Okay student, now I will do third problem. Write the following in standard form में लिखना है and you have to find A, B, C, okay? I'll do this now. The first one is y is equal to 10 minus y square. तो स्टैंडर्ड फॉर्म यू हैव टू राइट फर्स्ट, स्टैंडर्ड फॉर्म में लिखना है. तो स्टैंडर्ड फॉर्म इज इक्वल टू ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. In x, if it is in x, it will be x. x रहेगा तो x. अगर यहाँ पर y रहेगा तो स्टैंडर्ड फॉर्म बनेगा ax square ay square plus by plus c is equal to 0. Standard form in y and standard form in standard form, because a is already given, so we can take it another letter like p. It will be ap square plus bp plus c is equal to 0. So standard form you can write in any other variable also, compulsory नहीं कि x में लिखना है, ठीक है. So first standard form में लिखना है. First we'll take it this side. It become y square, then y term, then minus 10 is equal to 0. Okay. So now compare करेंगे. Comparing it with ay square plus by plus c is equal to 0. What do we get for a? Okay. Nothing is given, तो 1 ले लेंगे हम 1. So a is equal to 1, b is equal to 2, that is plus 2 means 2, and c is equal to minus 10. Okay. So first always standard form में लिखना है, that is very important. Standard form में नहीं देंगे ज़्यादातर, you have to write it in standard form, then compare it with the standard form of ay square plus by plus c, then we will get a and b, c very easily. Okay. Now next do second problem. Okay, I think expansion आता है आपको, but still I will teach. Formula ऐसा होगा a minus b square is equal to a square minus 2ab plus b square, plus b square. तो इसको expand करना पड़ेगा हमको first. तो therefore x minus 1 the whole square will become x square minus 2 into x into 1 plus 1 square. So it will become x square minus 2 into 1 2, 2x plus 1. So that is the answer you have to write it here. Okay. So this part जो है you can write in rough. Okay, rough में लिख सकते हो तुम. You can write in rough. So this will become x square minus 2x plus 1 is equal to 2x plus 3. अब क्या करना है, what you have to do, this is x, this is x. तो इसको ग्रुप करेंगे, we'll group it x square minus 2x and number group it plus 1 minus 3 is equal to 0. Right, a variable इधर x है, means we can subtract it or add it because it is minus addition. Minus 2x minus 2x minus 2 minus 2, this is minus 4x will come there. Okay, then so x square minus 4x and 1 minus 3 is minus 2 is equal to 0. अब इसको कंपेयर करेंगे with standard form. Okay, so comparing it with ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. What do you get for a? A is equal to 1, b is equal to minus 4, c is equal to minus 2. Okay, so in exam write all this step. ऐसे step लिखना जो ज़्यादा expansion का है वो तुम rough work में कर सकते हो, ठीक है. So it should be like step by step, don't omit any step. Next one is third problem. X square plus 5x is equal to minus 3 minus x. Okay. तो फर्स्ट स्टैंडर्ड फॉर्म, इसको सिंप्लीफाई करेंगे. विल सिंप्लीफाई दैट. माइनस is given, mean minus into minus 3, minus plus, minus equal to plus. So that will become plus x. Now this is x, this is x. Group. So x square plus 5x minus x. Take this minus 3 this side, plus 3 is equal to 0. इसको हम subtract कर सकते हैं. 5x minus x, take 1. 5 minus 1 is 4. So it will become, put x there, it will become 4x. So it will become x square plus 4x plus 3 is equal to 0. Then again we will compare it, comparing it with ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So take a here 1, nothing is given means we will write 1. So a is equal to 1, b is equal to 4, c is equal to 3. Okay, in exam you write like this, don't omit steps. Now we will see fourth one. Fourth one is very simple. 3m square is equal to 2m square minus 9. So this is m square, this is m square. Group it, take it this side, 3m square minus 2m square. Take this minus this side, plus 9 is equal to 0. So it will become 3m square minus 2m square. 3 minus 2 is equal to 1. So it will become 1m square. Okay. So that we will write it here. So it will become 1m square plus m term is not given. Okay. So that you have to adjust it. So 1m square, m square के बाद m आता है. So that is not given means हम 0m ले लेंगे. 0m plus 9 is equal to 0. So this is the standard form. Now we will compare it, comparing it with am square plus bm plus c is equal to 0. So a is equal to 1, b is equal to 0, c is equal to 9. Okay. So first, if you know how to write standard form, then everything is easy. Now we will do fifth one. Okay. And fifth, p is given. Then 3 plus 6p is equal to minus 5. So we will multiply this. P into 3, that is 3p. Then this, p into 6p, p into p square, and 6 is there, that is 6p square. So that will become plus 6p square is equal to minus 5. So we have to write first p square term first. Always first term लिखेंगे तो it will become 6p square plus 3p. Take this side, plus 5 is equal to 0. Now we will compare it. Comparing it with a p square bp plus c is equal to 0. What will get? A is equal to 6, b is equal to 3, c is equal to 5. Now next one करेंगे, sixth one. X square minus 9 is equal to 13. Say this is number, this is number. Group करेंगे इसको. X square minus 9 minus 13 is equal to 0. So दोनों minus में है, means you have to add it. Okay, 13 plus 9 to 22. So and but here minus is there, means minus 22. So x square minus 22 is equal to 0. In middle x, first x square, then x, then constant. So it is missing, means you have to take 0. Okay. बोलेंगे एक्स स्क्वायर प्लस 0x माइनस 22 इज इक्वल टू 0. सो कंपेयर करेंगे हम इसको, कंपेयरिंग इट विद ax स्क्वायर प्लस bx प्लस c इज इक्वल टू 0. टेक 1 here, so a is equal to 1, b is equal to 0, c is equal to minus 22. I hope you got this. अभी फोर्थ वाला करेंगे इसके बाद. नेक्स्ट फोर्थ वन, द फोर्थ, डिटरमाइन ये जो पॉइंट है, दिस पॉइंट इज द रूट और नॉट. ओके, पॉइंट इसमें रूट है या नहीं. फॉर दिस, इफ दिस पॉइंट इज सेटिस्फाइंग, आंसर 0 आ रहा है, आंसर इज 0 मीन्स इट इज रूट. इफ नॉट 0 देन इट इज नॉट अ रूट. ओके, the first step, we will write it here, x is equal to 1 and the equation x square plus 4x minus 5. तो this value will put it here. okay, इसका value तो put करेंगे. so 1 square plus 4 into 1 minus 5. 1 square is 1, 4 into 1 4 minus 5. It will become 5 minus 5 is equal to 0. It is okay. 0, okay, means it is fitting. Okay, therefore x is equal to 1 is the root of x square plus 4x minus 5 is equal to 0. Now let's see for x is equal to minus 1. x is equal to minus 1, x square plus 4x minus 5. तो माइनस 1 पुट करना है इसमें, माइनस 1 स्क्वायर प्लस 4 इंटू माइनस 1 माइनस 5. सो माइनस 1, यू शुड नो दिस, माइनस 1 इवन नंबर है तो फिर 1 आएगा. माइनस 1 ऑड नंबर मीन्स माइनस 1. सो बट 2 इज इवन, सो इट विल बिकम 1. यहाँ पे प्लस माइनस, सो माइनस 4 minus 5, 1 minus 9, that is minus 8, not equal to 0. Therefore x is equal to minus 1 is not a root. Okay, so exam में ऐसे लिखो, you have to write like this, put the value and get it. It is very easy. We'll see second problem now. Two m square minus 5m is equal to 0. M is equal to 2, 5 by 2. Okay. So first m is equal to 2, then 2m square minus 5m. M is equal to 2, we will put it here. That will become 2 into 2 square minus 5 into 2. That don't multiply this. Don't multiply this. First do this. 2 into 4 minus 10. Okay. That will become 8 minus 10 minus 2 not equal to 0. Therefore m is equal to 2 is not a root of 2m square minus 5m is equal to 0. So रख सकते हैं m is equal to 5 upon 2, 2m square minus 5m. We'll put this value 2 into 5 by 2 the whole square minus 5 into 5 by 2. m का value put करना है m यहाँ पे. So we have to put it. Now don't do this, okay? Never do this. because काफ़ी स्टूडेंट ऐसे गलतियाँ करते हैं. So it is wrong. First you have to expand it, okay? So it is wrong. Don't do this. So first forget this, okay? 2 into 25 upon 2 square is 4, because 5 by 2 the whole square is equal to 5 into 5 upon 2 into 2. So you have to write like this, okay? And minus 5 into 5, 25 upon 2. Now you can cut this, okay? Now you can cut this 2. So 25 upon 2 minus 25 upon 2, that will be 0. Therefore m is equal to 0, 0 matching. So m is equal to 5 by 2 is the root. Okay, so we will do next one now. Find k if x is equal to 0. This problem, and one of the root is 5, 6, 7. We'll do, okay. This part and this part. First we'll do this fifth one. क्या दिया है इधर? Find k, okay? Find k. You have to find k. X is root, means what you have to do? Kx square minus 10x plus 3 is equal to 0, and x is equal to 3. This is given, okay? But x is equal to 3 is the root. It is given, okay? X is equal to 3 is the root. अगर रूट है तो इक्वेशन में satisfy करेगा. Mean you can put it if it is the root, because x is the root, okay? So answer for this, because x is equal to 3 is the root of k x square minus 10x plus 3 is equal to 0. So in place of x we put this, okay? So k into 3 square minus 10 into 3 plus 3 is equal to 0. So it will become k 3 square is not equal to 6. बहुत सारे स्टूडेंट ऐसे समझते हैं, 3 into 2 ऐसे समझते हैं, okay? So that is wrong. 3 square is equal to 3 into 3, that is equal to 9. So you write this k into 9 minus 10 into 3, 30 plus 3 is equal to 0. This is 30 plus 3. You can write it in front, 9k minus 30 plus 3. Mean minus plus means subtraction करना है, तो it will become minus 27 is 0. So 9k is equal to 27. It will go that side. So k is equal to 27 upon 9. So that you can cut it. Therefore k is equal to 3. So you have to write it like this. Okay. Step by step. Right. Now we'll say sixth one. Now in sixth, यहाँ पर उन्होंने बॉक्स दिया है, they had got empty boxes, okay? You have to just put it, but it is very easy, okay? This one we will do now. So they are already given, minus 7 by 5 is given here. So that we can write it there, okay? And that's why we put m is equal to equation 1, so minus 7 upon 5. So that we will put it here, okay. And it is square, okay. And here also same, minus 7 upon 5. Okay. So now we'll do this rough work here. Rough work यहाँ पे करते हैं, ये इसको कैसे सॉल्व करेंगे. So it is 5 into, it will become minus, means it will become 49 upon 25 plus, so it is minus plus, so it will become minus 2 into 7, 14 upon 5 plus k is equal to 0. Okay. Now you can cut this 5, so it will become 49 upon 5 minus 14 upon 5 plus k is equal to 0. That you will write it here, okay. This part you write here. 49 upon 5. And it is plus, so it is minus 14 upon 5 plus k is equal to 0. Now you have to subtract this, okay. It is 49 minus 14. That will become 35, okay. So that will become 35 upon 5 plus k is equal to 0. You can cut this 5 into 7, so that will become 7 plus k is equal to 0. Therefore k, it will go that side, because it is plus, it will become minus 7. I hope you got that. Okay. If you like that, subscribe it so that I can do this also. This I can do. If you subscribe, it will be helpful, so I can do this, okay.